welcome. In this video we're going to learn how to measure triglycerides. So basically triglycerides are a type of fat that we find in your body. Usually obtain them from the foods that we eat, and sometimes when their levels are too high in the blood, it can be associated with certain cardiovascular diseases. So we measure them in the lab as part of your lipids profile. So we're going to show you how we measure it. So this triglyceride reagent from MedSource. It has the triglycerides reagent in there. It looks like this, and then it has the inserts which shows the instruction for use. So we'll go through the system parameters as usual, and then we'll look at the procedure too. So if you look at the system parameter, it's an endpoint, and then the unit is milligram per deciliter. Wavelength is 505. Then it also uses a reagent blank. Flow cell temperature is 37, and then low normal is 70, high normal is 150. We use a sample volume of 10 microliters, reagent volume of 1000, linearity of 1000, and that's the standard concentration. So how do we go about this? It's very simple. You go to the procedure side. Sorry about that. You go to the procedure side, and then it says that you're going to use 1 ml of the triglyceride reagents to 10 microliters of the sample, and then you mix well and incubate at 37 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. If you don't have an incubator, you can alternatively leave it at RT for 15 minutes, and then after that you can measure for your results. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I have my reagent here. I'm gonna pipette 1 ml of that and add 10 microliters and wait for 15 minutes. Okay, let me show you the program setup here for triglycerides. I hope you can see it. Okay, so that's it. That's endpoint for the method. The primary filter is 505. No secondary wavelength. Incubation time is 6 seconds. You can leave it to 5, and then testing time 5. Then the aspiration volume is 250. Then it goes on and on. We leave the calibration time to 1 point linear because we've calibrated and we have our calibration factor. Then we are going to do a reagent blank. Okay, so that's about that. So let's go to the test side and then prepare our machine. So that's the try or the trick. So we click on it, and then we make our reagent preparation. So we're gonna do 1 ml of the reagent. So like this, 1 ml into my sample bottle. Okay, so that you can see. Then I'm going to add 10 microliters. I'm going to add 10 microliters of my sample to it. So here, from here I'm going to stir and leave it for 15 minutes here. 15 minutes. So while we wait for that, we aspirate our water blank. That's the first thing that we do. So this is your DI. So I'm gonna aspirate. Okay, so it's asking for a reagent blank, so we'll do a reagent. I'm going to aspirate an amount of the reagent blank, the reagent as a blank, so I'm doing that. Okay, we can observe the color is beginning to change. So after 15 minutes, it's going to complete the reaction because it's an endpoint reaction. Okay, so we'll fast track this video and then see our results. So after 15 minutes, this is what we have. We're going to measure and then see for ourselves the results that we had. So I'm aspirating it. That's after 15 seconds. Okay, so we had a value of 68.2. So this is in milligram per deciliter. We want it in millimole per liter. So to do that, we have a conversion factor that is 0.01129 multiplied by our 68.2, so that gives us 0.76 or 0.77 to be our triglyceride value. Okay, so basically that is about how triglyceride is measured. This is in milligram per deciliter. We convert to micromole per liter. Okay, so it's as simple as that. And it appeared that this was very low, so we want to repeat. This is some of the challenges you have with a semi-auto analyzer. So we'll repeat it quickly. So I'll wash first with my DI water, and then I'll return back. We want to measure it a second time to confirm because it appears very low. So I'll aspirate my water again. And then we move to the blank. So that's a reagent blank. I aspirate the reagent. Okay. Okay, then we move to the sample. Okay. Okay, so it's almost about the same. That's 59 point, which is almost the same as the previous one. So that's it. It means that this person has a very low triglyceride, maybe having fasted for a while. Okay, so basically that's about triglycerides and how to measure it. Thank you.